Hi, I'm Jenny Nash. I'm here to do a page 1 edit. This is an opening chapter of a novel, and the chapter is called Lucy's Diner. So you can see that I have made quite a lot of comments on this first page, 13 comments in fact, which is always a little overwhelming for the writer to see. But what's going on here in this writing is there are a lot of things that kind of get in the way of of the reader being really engaged in this story. There's some things that keep me out, that don't let me in, and they really start right from the very beginning. You'll see in the comments that I made here, which you can study, that by the time I get to the end of this first paragraph, I'm very confused. I don't know who these people are, Grisha and Natalia. I don't know. There's this line here, Grisha would pick up his boxes later that night. I don't know what that means. This obviously means something really important to the writer, because here it is in the beginning of her story, in the beginning of the paragraph. What does that mean? It can mean so many things. Somebody moving in, somebody moving out, somebody shipping a new product, somebody packing up Christmas. Like, there's so many things, and if you don't tell the reader what exactly you mean by this guy picking up his boxes, the reader's going to make up something of their own based on whatever they have going on in their life, whatever boxes are out in their room. They're not going to be on the same page literally as the writer. So you want to be really careful of a line like this. We want to know what exactly is going on. Also, in this last sentence, in the meantime, she had a client to worry about. I mean, it's a fine sentence, right? But I'll open this up so you can see more of what I said. I'm trying to make it so that you can read it so it's not so small, but that did not work out so well. So I'm going to close that. I don't know why that didn't work out so well. Let me try it again and see if it comes up. All right, I won't mess with it this time. What I say here in this comment is that I guess I'm just talking here about all the problems in the paragraph. So the client, we don't know what this means. What kind of client? Is she a hooker? Is she a hairdresser? Is she a book coach? Is she an athletic director? Like, we have no idea what this means. So we don't know who this guy is, what his boxes are. We don't know what a client means. There was some confusion to me about the weather. It's a warm metro station. It's wet and it's spring, so I'm thinking it's humid and hot. But then down here, the character has on a down jacket. I'm very confused about that. She's got mascara streaming down her cheeks, which is a great image. I like that image, but I don't know why. Is she crying? Is it raining? Here there's snowflakes. So all of a sudden it's like, okay, it's warm, it's wet, it's spring. There's snowflakes, there's mascara running down, there's down jacket. Okay, it must be cold. But it takes so long for me to get to those conclusions, and it's just too confusing, especially in an opening paragraph. You don't want to have anything that stops the reader, that pulls them out of the story. You don't want to have any of that. Here's another place I don't think I even marked, artistic mess in whatchamacallums. What are those things called? You put around the words. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we all know what they are. Okay, so the writer knows that this means something to her, artistic mess. She's saying that the character refers to her hair as an artistic mess. We don't know what that means. What is an artistic mess? Is it beautiful? Is it artful? Is it messy? Like, we don't know what that means. So there's another place where we're kind of pushed out of the story, if you will. Okay, so we're moving on here to the second paragraph. A red neon sign, Lucy's Diner, blinked above the marble stairs leading to a glass door framed by marble statues, part of the original 19th century building. That is a little tiny sentence that is a giant mouthful. There's so much information in there, and it's all just kind of crammed in. The next sentence, Natalia took note of a blue Cadillac, wondering how they managed to get it inside, and opened the door. So I don't know why I'm being told all this. Do I need to know about the stairs, the glass frame, the marble statues, the 19th century building, the blue Cadillac? Like, what of all these things is important to the story? You have to remember that as the writer, you are choosing what details to tell the reader for very specific reasons. You're taking them by the hand and showing them what the story is going to be. And when you dump a bunch of information like this into a little paragraph, I don't even know what to think. I don't know what to pay attention to. I don't know where we're going. So here we are halfway through page 1. I already don't like this story. I want to like it. It seems interesting. Lucy's Diner, I sort of love that. What is that? I don't know, but I kind of want to know. We're in Russia. That's interesting. But it's just like, I don't know, it's too much work for me to figure out what all this means. So I'm already against the writer, which is not what we want. So here comes a waiter who says, would you like a booth or table? And don't forget to wipe your feet. And my comment was that this makes him sound mean. Is he supposed to be mean? Without some context or body language or something, again, we have no idea what this comment means. Is this guy being dead serious? Don't forget to wipe your feet. Is he being friendly? Why should she not forget to wipe her feet? Is she going to slip and fall? Is the place already filled with mud? Is it a thing that people forget to wipe their feet in this restaurant? We don't know what that is, and so again, we're feeling outside of the story. I said yum here, burgers and cinnamon rolls. What's not to like about that? Now, down here, I put a proofreader's mark, TK, means to come. The sentence, Natalia told Elvis she was waiting for someone and slid. That is a mistake. I shouldn't have made that mark, but it's not letting me change it, so I'm not going to change it. But that's a mistake. She was waiting for someone and slid onto a red bar stool by the counter. So I said TK. What exactly does that mean? So it's over here. Comment 11. What I wanted the writer to add in here of why she's waiting for this person. We have no idea. So she tells the waiter that she's waiting for someone, and she sits on the bar stool counter at the counter to wait. But we don't know why. She starts going on the other side of the counter. This thing's going on. Somebody's cooking. But who is she waiting for? Why is she waiting? Why doesn't she sit at a table? There's a lot that leaves us again outside, and this is a perfect, easy opportunity for the writer to just tell us. Why not just tell us that there's no reason to keep it a secret? Comment 12. The writer had on the other side a man in denim shorts, and technically that referred to the bar stool, not the counter. So I suggested that she put of the counter back in to make that really clear. So we get to the end of the page, and there's another comment. Even in the summer, Russian men hate to abandon pants, yet have no problem with wearing Speedos in public places. So that's a cool fact. It's interesting to know that. Like, I want to know more about that, but I don't really know why. Like, why do they hate to abandon pants? And why would they have no problem wearing Speedos? Like, I don't get it. It's interesting, but I don't get it, and I'm not being told. So here I am at the end of page 1, and as I said when I was here in the middle, I already don't like this story. I'm sort of mad at the writer. I sort of feel like it's too hard to read this and too much of a battle to read this, and I probably wouldn't read on, and that's not something that we want at all. So when you're working on your own story, make sure that the story is not just in your head, but actually on the page, that that the reader knows what's going on, why it's going on, why we should pay attention to it, and that you've carefully chosen your details on purpose to show us exactly what you want to show. Thanks so much.